Are you not entertained?
Welcome to Hard to Entertain with Brandon and Trey. Take it away, boys.
Hey, Brandon.
Yo,
Hey, we're back.
back.
We did it back to back. All right, so brief disclaimer. We called it last episode 28. It was actually 27.
Yeah, I saw that on when you posted it. I was like, oh, this guy's stupid.
You said 28 too.
I
Don't follow me. Don't.
I know the fucking things.
You know what? Yeah. So, anyways, this one is actually episode 20. Here he goes. He's drinking a Starry. He's not smoking a like. It sounds like he's smoking a bowl of it. A bar.
Are you thirsty?
Yeah.
And you could use a wonderful beverage
Okay.
to quench your thirst?
Yes.
Starry, now the official soft drink of Hard to Entertain with Brandon and Trey.
Well, I wish we need a.
It's an official sponsorship.
Oh, okay.
You didn't get the
The memo
email?
or the check?
Yeah. Well, I spent it.
Oh, that's too bad. So, what's up? How was you went to Tahoe this last weekend?
Yesterday.
Yes, which is, well, I guess it is the weekend. Anyways.
Yeah, but that's a weird way to say it.
Okay, well,
That
how was
implies it was last weekend.
I'm implying that it happened yesterday. Anyways, so how was Tahoe?
It was fun. It was
Yeah,
hot.
yeah, it
It
was.
was fine. The
was-
parking's always a pain in the butt, but
Did y'all get in that water?
yeah, a few times.
Oh, there you go. Was it cold?
It's warming up. It's not too bad.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. How about you? What did you do?
Well, last Monday I went to Vegas.
Mm.
Went and saw Garth Brooks.
Oh, how was that?
That was good. Fun
Dead
time.
bodies?
Was that?
Dead bodies?
No dead bodies. We didn't ask about that. We weren't that close. We were
Mm.
pretty close, but not that close.
Should have signed up. It said.
Got me a
"Dead
nice
bodies."
got me a nice marg. The wife got her a pina colada. One for each hand.
I got one for each hand.
He sang that.
Dun, dun, dun.
We stayed at the Caesars and
Caesars?
Caesars. It was nice. It was really cool. I did not. We had the chicken guys. We got a chicken sandwich for dinner that night, and then the next day we did the super high end buffet.
Buffet.
The buffet. But yeah, the wife did it for me for my birthday, and it was pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah. Yep.
34.
35.
That's right. That's how math works. Yeah. 35 this year.
Yes, I'll be 35.
Just creeping real close to 40, huh?
Yeah, well, you just crossed the 30 line, so you're good.
Yep. Yeah.
But yeah, so that was my weekend, and yeah, let's get into it.
Okie dokie. Let's get into it.
What time is it?
No, Trey. Let's get into it.
Don't make it weird.
Oh yeah. Let's get into it.
Just push the button.
Oh, I'm gonna press.
What time is it, Brandon?
I'm gonna press the button.
It's trailer time. It's trailer time. It's trailer time. Trey wants to the trailers. Sit your ass down. It's time for the trailers. Yes, it is.
Pull out your truck with a hitch. It's time to get a trailer.
That's right. So, before I rattle off a bunch of trailers, do you have anything you want to talk about trailer-wise this week? You see anything that was like, oh, that sounds interesting?
Oh, I'm sure you're gonna remind me of things that I've seen.
All right, so the first thing I have is Godzilla -1.
The fuck?
So this is coming out December 1st. It's one of the Toho, Japanese version of Godzilla, their series of movies.
Not this one. Not the American.
No, it's
Godzilla.
not the Godzilla MonsterVerse stuff. But it looks really good. I was watching the trailer for it, and I mean,
Is this animated or is it like live action?
no, this is live action.
Oh, okay.
Their Godzilla looks a lot more.
Lizardy, doesn't he?
Well, he looks more like a monster than he does like
Like a
our-
dinosaur.
Ours looks like a giant dinosaur essentially.
Yeah.
But yeah, looks pretty interesting. So that comes out December 1st in theaters if you're looking to see a good old Toho Godzilla film. Next thing I have for you is December 15th. We have Wonka. This is the setup for Willy Wonka, how he got his chocolate factory and how he kind of fights the other chocolatiers, like the companies that are trying to bar him from having his own, Wonka factory. So it seems like it's kind of like the other ones, pretty musical film. So
Yeah, I saw the trailer for that.
yes.
It looks fucking stupid.
So
I
what-
hate it.
Is that kid the kid from
Timothy, yeah, it's Timothy Chalamet.
Dune? Okay, yeah. So
Yeah, he's in Dune, and he was, yeah, I don't,
not today.
Well, I think is that Jude Law who's playing the Wonka, the Oompa Loompa, I think,
Yes,
in the trailer.
I think so. No.
I hated it.
Oompa loompa oompa dee doo. All right. So Thanksgiving of this year, Ridley Scott and Joaquin Phoenix are doing Napoleon.
Oh yeah, I see the trailers for that. Yeah. And Joaquin Phoenix is Napoleon.
Yep. So, it's just kind of his rise to power as a a soldier all the way to like I think becomes a king, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. The king, Napoleon Bonaparte.
Yeah, the funny thing is, everyone talks about him being short.
Yes.
He was average height.
Well, in the movie they make him average height. He's not. A real
Yeah,
short
well,
guy.
that's historically accurate. Is he was-
Because you have a Napoleon complex. That means you have a short guy.
yeah, but he was only like 5'6",
Right.
but that was average height at that time.
Well, yeah, I'm only like 5'9".
Yeah, so
But anywho, so that one looks interesting. Blue Beetle put out another trailer, an extended trailer. It's coming out August 18th. So
yeah, I saw that one. I saw one full-length trailer. I was like, okay, well, I don't need to watch any more of them.
yeah, I'm still
On the
undecided.
fence, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think sometimes the CG looks cartoony, and then sometimes it looks fine. I do not like the voice inside the beetle. I think it should be like,
Jarvis, kind of.
well, no, I think it's like it should be like his inner head voice. Like, it should feel more natural. It feels like it's a robot inside the suit. Cause like in the
Yeah.
cartoons and everything, when they establish a voice, it's always like it's phonetic. It talks like a normal person does.
Yeah, kind of.
It doesn't talk like this. Hi, me Reyes. Let me.
Kind.
Yeah, it doesn't do that.
Yeah, but I think it's a mix between though. If you watch the like Young Justice version, like it
Talks to
definitely
him.
yeah, but it definitely has like a weird innotation
Yeah.
to it. So
Well, we'll see. The next thing I have is the Corner Office. This has John Hamm in it. It's a thriller, a psychological thriller about a guy who works in an office and he finds a secret room in the corner. And so when he's in this office, he can get anything he wants done. But the room kind of disappears, and he's trying to figure out what the hell's going on in this office place. This comes out August the 4th.
no, that sounds cool. I like me some ham.
I have The List. This is a girl whose fiance meets a celebrity one night at a bar,
Mm-hmm.
and that's his out, and he ends up sleeping with him, with her, and so he breaks up with her and leaves her, and so she decides she's gonna make a list of celebrities and go and try to have sex with one of them.
And
And
it's
it's
like a comedy.
like a comedy. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see. Let's see. I got the Inside Man. It's just called Inside Man. It's not the Inside Man, but the one with
Oh.
Denzel.
Okay.
This one's undercover mob thriller. This is coming out, I think, in October.
Okay.
So we'll see. That sounds pretty fun.
I saw the trailer for Equalizer 3.
Okay.
Ahead of the movie we watched.
Oh yeah.
And it looks alright. I like Equalizer.
Denzel's showing his age though now.
Yeah, I mean
He doesn't look young like he did in the first one.
yeah, but I'll watch it.
Of course, so yeah, for sure.
I like the first two.
I got so Netflix put out an extended trailer for Rebel Moon. This is Zack Snyder's kind of like take on like his version of Star Wars.
Yeah.
So they put that out. So it just says coming soon. They're gonna have a bigger showing at San Diego Comic Con.
Is this actually Star Wars?
No. Rebel,
Or is it-
no, it's like just a sci-fi
It's
action,
like
action TV show.
It's like if they let Zack Snyder do
Yes.
Star Wars, this is what it would be.
This is what it would be like.
Got it.
Yes. So me and you also saw the Bob Marley One Love trailer.
Oh yeah.
What did you think about that?
One love. I don't know. I'm like over like the
Like biopic.
musician biopic kind of thing, and
Yeah.
you know, Bohemian Rhapsody and John Legend and the Beatles. It's just like one after another,
Right.
and they're doing boxing, and it's just like you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
I mean, I won't go see it in the theaters. I'll tell you
No,
that.
I won't see that in theaters.
I'll
either.
probably watch it on some DVD.
Yeah. Okay.
By DVD, I mean streaming.
Yes, on Treyflix. All right. So we have the TMNT. They put out a next trailer we saw as we were seeing our movie as well.
Yeah, but we
Um,
were gonna watch that anyway. So.
Well, of course, but just for everybody else, it comes
Ice
out
Cube.
August 2nd.
Ice Cube.
Ice Cube, John Cena, Post Malone. There is
Paul Rudd,
Jackie
Jackie Chan,
The
everybody. It has
cast is
everybody.
pretty
Crazy.
extensive. But yeah, that's coming out August 2nd. We have all the light you cannot see. This is directed by Sean Moore. This is
You say that like I should know who that is.
well, this is a a Nazi drama biopic.
Okay, but you said Sean Moore, like we should know who Sean Moore
He's
is.
done a couple movies.
Oh, name one.
I can't off the top of my head.
But
It's coming out November 2nd. This is on I think it's Netflix.
okay.
It looks pretty interesting. I like to see the the soldiers sides of a story when it comes to like
Oh,
World
so
War
it's gonna
II.
be like the Nazi side of the story.
I think so. Yes.
All right.
I mean, I'm not sympathizing with the Nazis, but I'm
Well,
just
it sounds like what is his name? Sean Moore.
yeah.
Well, it sounds like Sean Moore is
He's just doing a movie, man.
movie about Nazis.
You
You know what? They had it right.
yeah. I'm not saying that.
That's what it sounds like you're
Look,
saying.
the stance at Hard Entertainment, Brandon and Trey, is the Nazis
Nazis bad.
wrong. Nazis bad.
Nazi bad.
Yes. Any movie I can watch where they're getting blown up, a good movie.
You know, Inglorious Bastards, where Hitler's watching the movie and get go.
So that's all the trailers I had. Do you have anything else
Mm-mm.
you can think of?
Nope.
Okie dokie.
Hey, Trey. What? Guess what time it is? What time is it? It's fucking TV time.
Yay. All right, Brandon, what do you got?
Hmm?
What TV shows do you have?
What do you mean?
Did you watch a TV show this week?
Like on a television?
No, on your butthole. Yes, the TV.
No.
No? Okay, perfect. All
No,
right.
but I watch some stuff on my phone.
Okay. Did you watch the hemorrhoids with
No, I caught up on Secret Invasion. Well, I didn't catch up. I watched 2 additional episodes. I think they're up to 5, and I'm up to. I'm wrapping up.
They're already on 5?
Yeah.
God damn. Well, this show's going to be over and nobody's even going to know it's over.
Yeah. Yeah. I would say it's starting to get a little better.
They're running out of time.
Yeah, I'm on episode 3, and they're finally like they're introducing the Super Scroll aspect.
Okay.
Is what they're calling it.
Well, the Super Scroll was it was one of the
Yeah.
Fantastic Four's big villains.
Yeah, so that's who and
Any more stars show up that we should know about?
they're doing this thing where each episode they'll flash back to like the 70s, 80s, 90s,
Okay.
like what happens, like what's been happening over the years with the Skrulls and Nick Fury and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So it's giving you a little bit more backstory as it happens, and you'll learn that it's kind of sounds like the Skrulls picked the fight with what's that bad army people who
Oh, in the Captain Marvel movie?
yeah
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
yeah, but
Anyways.
it kind of it's starting to allude to that they kind of picked the fight with them.
Well, yeah, the Skrulls. So that's what really was weird about what Captain Marvel movie is because
Mhm.
the Skrulls were always bad
Yeah.
in the comic books, and they kind of made them into good guys. So
Yeah, they're
we're about to find out that they were
Which was
actually
the
bad
big
guys.
twist,
the
which
whole
was
time.
actually a good twist for the Captain Marvel movie. I thought
Yeah.
that was good, but they're trying to allude to the reason why we got exterminated is because we were always looking to pick a fight or in a war, or we were trying to be in a war.
Okay.
So, and you also learn that there's 1 million Skrulls on Earth.
Okay.
So, and Nick Fury was pissed when he learned that. He was like, "What? What the fuck?"
So, has Nick Fury gotten any more Nick Fury-ish, or is he still like
That's kind of
slobbish?
that's been the through line is like they're
He's
like
getting better?
He's lost a step and
Right.
and every now and then he'll be like, I'm strong Nick Fury. We get Don Cheadle was in the last episode that I just watched.
Is he a Skrull?
I don't you don't know yet. I mean we haven't gotten that far.
Okay.
Um,
That's the theory. Most people think that Don Cheadle, since he's in the White House, he's a scroll.
yeah, because they know they have a scroll in the White House. You
Yeah.
know that there's a scroll, so it'll be curious. So they're trying to make they're trying to make all the humans fight, and then they're gonna test the super scroll on the main leader dude,
Okay.
and basically he wants to make everyone super scrolls, and then they're gonna after the humans fight, he's gonna basically enslave them and take the planet. Is basically what the plan is.
Huh. Well, we'll
So-
see about that.
But it's got what's her name from Game of Thrones in it.
Oh, Khaleesi.
Khaleesi, yeah,
Yeah.
she's a main character in it. So
Nice. Very cool.
we'll see. I don't know. It's still not. I needed to go a little bit more.
And they ain't got much more to go.
Yeah, so I'm probably gonna knock out the rest today.
There you go. Perfect.
Get caught up and then see how it goes, and then because I have a couple other things I'm trying to watch. So
Nice. So the sad part about this is most people don't even know this shit's out.
yeah, well, it's just there's not enough superhero-y stuff going on.
No, there's and all the other Marvel films that are coming out have not been good. So
Yeah, you have an opportunity to do something cool, and they just didn't.
so what do you think? The next good Marvel movie, Deadpool.
Yeah. We'll see. They said it'd be hilarious if they announce all these cameos, and
There's none.
there's just none of them.
That would
They
be
just cut 'em all.
amazing. Well, so they're saying that the whole concept of this new Deadpool is it's going to be Deadpool kills the Fox universe,
I saw that. Yeah,
and it's because
they thought that'd be awesome way to end it all,
yes,
and that's why they're bringing all these people back. So that he
everybody that's been in a Fox
can-
Marvel
Fox
movie.
yeah. And
Yeah.
they're just killing them. That's why they're bringing back, Daredevil, Elektra,
Affleck,
the original, maybe the original Fantastic Four. Who knows?
Oh, so Jessica Alba.
That'd be
Yeah,
sweet. So
baby.
it'll be curious.
Yep.
Because
I mean-
they were going to do a crossover. The director said that he was planning on bringing in the new generation of the Fantastic Four
Oh,
with
yes.
what's his name, Michael B. Jordan,
Yeah.
and he actually said that he was going to have them make a cameo in number 2 or 1
Okay.
but then it flopped, and I guess they cut it. I guess they shot something and then they cut it.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
Deadpool was supposedly had a cameo in Doctor Strange,
Yeah, and
they cut that.
yeah, everyone in this number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, where they were going through the different universes.
Yes.
He was gonna pop up, and then they cut it
Yeah.
because
Well, because I heard the cameo was so after everything that happens, Deadpool and Cable come through a portal, and they go, "Where the hell is everybody at?"
yeah,
And that was supposed to be the end, and they cut that out.
that'd be funny.
So, but anyways, so I watched on HBO Max My Adventures with Superman.
What's that? It's
So
an Adult Swim.
yes, so they're doing it there, and the next day on HBO Max. It's actually pretty good. The animation style is a very manga-esque style. It's like a mix of kind of like Dragon Ball Z and the DC animated movies, somewhere in between there. They're introducing characters in their own ways. So the first big bad is Intergang. They're getting weapons, and they're just trying to rob places and stuff. And these first 3 episodes have been Superman trying to figure out how he got here, who he is, and what is his family's origin. You can kind of see the budding relationship between Lois and Clark. And Jimmy is a black guy this time instead of the white redhead guy. But so it's been very good. I've enjoyed it quite a lot. I think that they're short. They're only like 22 minutes
Okay.
in and out. I would recommend it for sure.
All right, maybe I'll give it a go.
Yeah, if you're enjoying the DC animated direct movies,
Yeah, I don't. I like
so
those.
this is kind of in that vein. The animation is very high quality.
Okay,
So yeah, give it a go.
nice.
Do you have any TV shows?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so I'm gonna just quick hits, stuff that we've talked about a little bit, but I just finished up. So I finished Is It Cake season 2. So the person who should have won didn't win.
Okay.
It was down to 2 people. I believe it was a Filipino gentleman and a British lady, and the British lady was really good at taking cloth and making cakes look like they were made out of materials like cloth and stuff.
Yeah.
And then there was a guy who he painted the Mona Lisa, and made it into a cake.
Nice. That's cool.
Yeah. So, I mean, the British lady won, and I don't think she should have won. I think the Filipino guy should have. I mean, it looked spot on. If you took like a replication of the Mona Lisa and put it right beside his cake, you would know the difference. It was amazing.
I might have to give that a go.
But yeah, give it a watch. Last thing, you have another show?
Yeah, I forgot. I watched.
Look at
I'm watching
you.
season 2 of Lincoln Lawyer.
Okay.
Did you watch season 1?
I haven't seen any of this yet because I don't know if it's going to compare to the movie.
You're talking about the Matthew McConaughey movie.
Right.
It's very different.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's very different, but it's different. I mean, the guy's different. He's like half Cuban, I think.
Okay.
I enjoy it.
Is it in the same vein though? Like
Yeah.
he's just a lawyer who helps out like
Mm-hmm.
criminals,
Yep.
but like
Good
he doesn't go
criminals.
to a courtroom though. He just kind of meets them out wherever they need to help out.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yep.
All
It's
right.
good. I enjoy it. It's on Netflix, season 2.
Does it have that like intrigue aspect where he kind of gets framed for stuff and he's got to
Yeah.
fix stuff?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right. Then I'll have to give it a watch for sure. Last thing I have is I watched the next 2 episodes of Based on a True Story. This is the Murder Mod podcast TV series with Katie Kirioko.
Yeah, you were telling me about that. Yeah.
It's gotten a little better. So they're actually they have the serial killer on the podcast now, and he's kind of trying to take control of the podcast and do it how he wants to do it.
Uh-huh.
And they go to a convention, and there's a girl at the convention who steps up during a book signing and says that she survived an attack by the serial killer,
And it's not him.
and it's not him. And he's like, you. She's like, you didn't, and she meets her at one of those little tastings,
Yeah.
and she's like, yeah, you're gonna get what's coming to you because you didn't survive. You're lying. You're just gaining fame over lying to these people and selling a book. And so she realizes that she's talking to the serial killer, and she snaps and like jumps off the roof of the building and kills herself.
Okay.
And I was like, God damn! And that was the end of the 3rd episode. So, but I would say watch it. I mean, it's real funny, and then it's just off the wall. Like, obviously, nobody's gonna get a serial killer to do a podcast with them. That's just outrageous.
That's your opinion.
Yeah. So that's all I have for TV for this week.
Okay. Is that? I don't know if I have anything else.
Okay, well, then let's move on.
I don't have anything else.
Well, let's move on to
Except I
the.
do want to watch the quarterbacks.
What
Like
the hell-
weird
what the hell is that?
docu series that's on Netflix.
Yeah.
It's like about NFL quarterbacks.
Okay.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah, I want to check out the what's that show? American Gladiators.
Oh
Netflix
yeah.
one. That looks
Yeah.
fun.
Mm-hmm.
But yep. So
Well, and then they also just put out Netflix just put out that Bird Box
season 2.
the
Oh no, the second movie.
second movie.
Sequel. Yeah.
I just saw it this morning. I was like, oh, I should watch that.
Give
But
that a watch too.
It just sucks that it's got nothing to do with the first one. Maybe they'll tie it in.
Well, it's the same monsters though.
Yeah, but it's just in Spain.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's a little more spread out. But
yeah, and
anyways.
then they put that kid movie out too. I didn't watch yet, where the kid can transform.
Oh, the girl. Yeah.
Animal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Sorry.
give it a watch.
Okay. Cool.
It's a movie.
It's a premiere.
It's a movie premiere.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Let's go. All right. All right. So besides what we watched together, did you watch any other premieres?
Did I watch anything else? I did not.
Okay. So
I don't think so. Maybe
right.
I did. I don't know.
well, so I watched Transformers,
Oh.
the new one.
Okay.
I gave it a watch yesterday.
The Beastie Wars.
Rise
Bestiality.
of
Wars?
the Beast. So
Do you agree with my notes, my comments?
mostly, I think a few things. One, I think him getting a suit at the end that was his buddy, just stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Like
How'd you feel about Pete Davidson?
he was the
He was the buddy the whole time.
okay.
Buddy
So
car.
yes, Mirage.
Yeah.
Yes. I think he's pretty good. I thought he was pretty good in it. I didn't even notice it was him because usually Pete Davidson seems very standoffish,
Yeah.
but he seemed pretty upbeat and go go go.
Did you agree that the girl was barely in it?
The black girl that was the
No,
archaeologist.
the gorilla.
Oh,
It's about the Beast Wars and
yeah, it's not really though. That's the problem. Like
that's what I'm saying.
they sell it on the point you're getting a Beast Wars movie, and it's so convoluted that it doesn't really make
Mhm.
any sense.
Told you.
Like they're supposed to be from the future, but like
A different dimension future.
that doesn't make it. Does, but they don't explain it.
Yep, they do
just
not.
go. In our time, you're a legend, Optimus. That's why I'm named Optimus.
Yep.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Fuck.
Okay. Right. All right.
And guess what?
But
That movie has made so much money.
well, of course it has because out of the Transformers movies, it's one of the better ones. What does that say? That means that a lot of these movies have sucked ass.
So much money so that most likely we're getting a G.I. Joe movie. A new one.
And the connection to GI Joe is so
Out of
minute.
nowhere.
You know, honestly, at the end of this movie, I honestly thought that his connection to his little brother that had the disease, I thought they weren't even going to resolve it. I thought they were just going to be like, you saved the world, but guess what? Your brother's still going to die.
Your brother's dead.
Yeah. I
This
thought
is what heroes get.
I thought that's what was about
This
to
is
happen.
America. This is what we do to our veterans.
And so, because they make it seem like that because he's going on a job interviews again. Like he obviously since he saved the world, he still doesn't have a fucking job.
Yeah.
And
And Mirage lied.
yeah, and so he goes to this interview and he's like, "Well, we're GI Joe, so we're gonna take care of your brother from now on. Don't worry about it, and come
And
join us."
Come join us and be a G.I. Joe.
Which I'm like, oh yeah. Besides that, what are you gonna? They didn't show any GI Joes. They just they handed up a card
Yeah. Well,
and some weird spaceships that were on the ground. I was like, what the hell does that have to do with GI Joe? What does spaceships have to do with GI Joe?
reasons.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, for me, this is like, it's almost like a shin kick. I didn't enjoy it that much. I thought it was an okay. I think the
That
first
was okay.
Transformers is a better movie,
I mean, I agree. That's what I said.
and I think Bumblebee was a better movie than this.
Yeah.
But I might be skewed a little bit because I think the girl's kind of cute. But
Mm.
but no, I'm kicking the shin for me.
It's
I mean, it's not a dick in the dirt. It's a watchable movie, and there are some good aspects of the movie, but it's super flawed.
Yeah, I agree.
So, anyways,
Anywho,
let's go to the main event. So we watched Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning.
dun, 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 dun,
Part one.
Dun, 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 dun,
All right, so let's just go.
dun, dun.
Let's give our overall thought, like good or bad, and then we'll go into why we thought that way. So you first.
Okay, hold on.
Great audio here, just yawning into the mic.
Yeah, that felt good. I thought it was a good movie.
Okay. I agree. I think it was. I think for being as long as it was, I think it was an actual really good movie.
I did check my watch at 2 hours though.
Yes.
I was like, how long is this fucking movie? And
Okay.
I looked at the thing. I was like, 163 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, and not in a way of like, oh, wrap this shit up. It was just
Yeah.
like you just realize you've been sitting there for a while.
Yes.
And in action movies, after a while, you're like, all right, well, fucking
Let's get on with it.
yeah.
All right. So, what reasons do you have for this being a good movie?
I thought Tom Cruise was good. Vin Rhames was good. Was good.
It was good.
The bad guy was cool.
Yeah.
He was a good actor. I mean, I guess I would say I had a couple problems, but nothing that was like,
Okay.
I think I have the same problem I have with a lot of action movies that have like this weird, like this action star, and then he meets a girl, and then now he will give his life up for this random woman who he's never met before,
Yeah.
and is willing to die or let the world explode for this pickpocket.
Yeah. So.
It doesn't make he like almost took her over the girl that he had known for years, the
Yeah.
British, the MI6 double agent.
Yes.
And I was like, what?
So Vin Rhames makes it a point to tell him before the final mission starts that above everything is to complete the mission, no matter if anybody dies. The
Yeah.
point is we need to get this key, no matter what happens.
Yep. And then he's like,
I don't
agree with that.
I don't accept that.
If I can't lose any of you, especially you, lady.
Yeah.
Because you're hot, and I want to bone you. That's pretty much how it came off.
I feel like Vin Rhames does the least amount of acting he has to do ever in this movie. He
Yeah.
literally sits at a desk for like He might be in the movie for 15 minutes.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, don't do that. Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go off and try to crack this code. I'll
Bye.
see y'all later. Deuces.
What is it? What's the other guy?
Simon Pegg.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah, he's always good.
He's
in it.
funny. Yeah. I think that it feels like the fighting it's a little extended. Like they had long drawn out like fight scenes to extend this movie out.
Yeah, and you're like, all right.
Yeah.
I would say the knife scene on the bridge
Yes.
was pretty. It was pretty choreographed, and
Oh, yeah.
it came off that way
Well,
to me.
the bad guy's kind of an older guy too.
Yeah, so I was just like, all right.
Yeah. But overall, I think the action was really good.
Yeah. The story it had an interesting storyline with the AI.
So yeah, I mean,
It's relevant.
it is relevant. It's should we be scared of AI?
Yeah, essentially is what it comes down to, and
It,
that,
it wraps up. It starts where the end is.
pretty much.
Yes.
Pretty much, they're like, all right, we got this key.
Mm.
Now we gotta find the hole for the key.
And that is the entire film.
Yeah, the film starts off with him having one half of a key.
Yes.
The whole thing is I need to find the other half of this key
Yes.
and then find where the key goes to control the AI who's been like
Who's the
gonna
big
like
bad?
kill or whatever,
Yes.
destroy their who knows, AI shit.
Yeah.
And so he starts off with one side of the key.
Right.
2 hours and 43 minutes later,
Yes.
he has two halves of the key.
Yes. And
So in 2 hours and 43 minutes,
yes.
he gets half of a key, which, mind you,
Yes.
he had that half of the key halfway through the movie.
Yes.
So he had both halves of the key halfway through the movie, and then the other half is now we have to figure out
Where it goes.
where it goes, and then at the end
Yes.
he still doesn't know where he goes.
He
The
doesn't.
audience knows
Yes.
because the big bad guy finds out, or
Yes.
the villain, but Tom Cruise and the crew
Do
does
not know
do
where it
not
goes.
know.
Yes.
And so you're like, well, 2 hours and 43 minutes, and you got half of a key.
Yes. Yeah. So, I mean, the plot is pretty much that simple.
Well,
You
and
get a key, and then once he gets the key, he gives it to the bad guys to try to follow them to see where it goes.
yeah, it was. Yeah, I don't know if it's just because there's not shit coming out right now,
Right.
but you're just like, well, this is great compared to what we've been watching.
I mean, I'll be honest. It might be the best of the Mission Impossible movies I've seen.
No, relax.
You don't think so?
No,
Which
not by a
one?
long shot.
Which one is?
The Henry Cavill one.
Yeah.
Fucking reload those biceps, bitch. You're telling me Henry Cavill, Jeremy Renner, and Tom Cruise? Come on, get out my face. That's what Simon Pegg's in it too. Come on, get out my face. That's way better than this one.
And Tom Cruise did a flip off a fucking mountain and did parachuting.
Yeah, and well,
That's
he held on
pretty
to
amazing.
he held on to a plane that was taking off.
He was
a
strapped
CV-30.
onto it.
So you wouldn't have done that. You
Yeah.
wouldn't even got on the plane if it had seatbelts.
If it didn't have seatbelts. But
Fucking
yes.
nerd.
Bitch. Yes, but I don't know. I think it was really good. So if I had to grade it, I'm gonna go with high five.
High five as well. I concur, Trey.
So
Go watch it in the theater. It's a good theater watch. 'Cause
Yes.
It's got lots of cool action and set pieces, and Tom Cruise does all of his own stunts, and he's still running like Tom Cruise runs.
I told my wife, I go, all right, so let's go see how Tom Cruise tries to kill himself this time,
Yep.
and he runs like a damn robot.
It's awesome. I love it.
So yeah, it's looking pretty good. I think they said it did 20 million over the 3-day weekend.
$20 million.
Yeah, that's a lot for
Yeah.
it's not amazing. That's just domestic. So I don't know what it
Yeah.
did worldwide. But,
It usually takes a couple weeks for it to come out
Yeah.
worldwide. So
so all right.
alrighty.
So go out there and watch it, guys.
Yeah, watch you little bitches.
All right, so time for our flashback.
Flashbacks, bitch. All right, let me turn my Bluetooth on. There you go. And let me grab this, and so Trey can't see it, and we'll press play, and hopefully it's not too loud.
On the campus of one of America's leading universities,
There is a problem on the main hallway chalkboard.
Van Wilder.
My colleagues and I have more than 2 years to prove it. I'm hoping that one of you might prove it by the end of the semester.
the most gifted mind to ever enter its classroom.
A Beautiful Mind?
This is correct. Who did this?
Oh, never
Is
mind.
the person who cleans its
Matt Damon.
floors.
God damn
I
it.
just need the name of this guy who works in my building.
Got this job through his PO, you can call him.
Yeah, I don't know, but I know it's Matt Damon. It's
Meet Will Hunting.
Ah, Good Will Hunting.
Oh, there you go. Hey Trey,
Yes.
you like apples?
Applesauce, bitch.
Say yeah. Well, how do you like these apples?
Well, in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, he's like,
Applesauce, bitch.
applesauce, bitch, and then shoots him with a shotgun.
Yeah.
It's hunting season,
It's
bitch.
hunting season. Yeah. Fuck.
Hand me that phone so I can load my shit up.
Oh, fuck you. Hold on.
Yeah, get all the adult stuff off there.
I'm just going to my yeah, it's a good movie. It's got it's Matt Damon, a young Matt Damon, young Ben Affleck. It's got Robin Williams, and it's basically about Matt Damon, who has a photographic memory, and so he's super smart, but he is in a neighborhood where he's always getting in trouble and fights and stuff. But he works at a college, and one day he decides to solve a problem that was left out by a math teacher, and it starts his journey of starting to learn, getting his degree, so he can get out of the hood, I guess. It's a great movie. It's written by Matt Damon and Ben Affleck.
Yep.
And directed by them as well, right? They co-directed it, or
I don't think so.
all right, I thought maybe, but they wrote it. At
Yeah,
least
they
for
wrote
that,
it
and then
first.
they starred
Yep.
in it
And they
because
started
no one
on-
would pick it up, so they said, "Fuck it, we'll
I think Kevin Smith
got Miramax to pick it
executive
up."
produced it.
Yeah, because he got Miramax to pick it up, but yeah, and they're like, well, we'll act in it for and so yeah, it's a good movie. It's fun. I enjoyed it a lot. But yeah, fucking, it's on Netflix. You can go watch it on Netflix.
Netflix.
I think, or HBO Go, or whatever the fuck it's called, Max now. Who gives a shit?
Max. All right, you
All
ready?
right, yeah, hold on, let me turn this bitch up. All right, go ahead.
Far to the east,
Lord of the
over
Rings.
ranges and rivers, lies a single solitary peak. The dwarves are determined to reclaim
The
that
Hobbit?
homeland.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck off.
So I watched The Hobbit, The Unexpected Journey. So this,
That movie was shot in like high frame rate.
yes.
And so it's weird. I was like, what is
it's
going
like 120 frames per second. or
Yeah, and you notice it in the tavern scene.
Yep.
You're like, why does it look so weird?
Yeah, because the frame rates are too high.
Yeah, and so it's like everything is like matrixy,
Yeah.
super flowy and stuff. So
So it's one book. They got three movies,
movies
out
out
of
of
it, and make $1 jillion.
yeah, people hated it. People hated that it was three movies long.
Well, it didn't make any sense. Because you got Martin Freeman in this playing Bilbo Baggins. You got John McClellan playing Gandalf. Luke Evans is playing the Lake Bard.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, all-star cast. Smog is Benedict Cumberbatch.
Come a bitch.
So I don't know. There's three movies.
Have you ever seen Benedict Cumberbatch when he's doing the voicing and acting?
Huh.
Fucking hilarious.
Yeah, he
in
makes weird
this.
faces.
Yeah, he's like, I am Smog, and he's like flapping his arms like a fucking dragon. You're like, hey, that's green screen. They don't need you to do that. I think it was fucking hilarious.
I wonder what it was like when he did Doctor Strange, where he's playing the big bad too, and that
Yeah.
talking to himself. He's probably doing all weird stuff.
Yeah, if you want a little laugh, go look for Benedict Cumberbatch as Smog on YouTube. It's fucking hilarious.
too. That's
My
awesome.
favorite thing.
It's a little over 2 hours for the first movie.
They probably could have knocked it down to 2 movies, and
Yeah, made them like 3 hours each,
yeah,
and then just been
or
done
even
with it.
2.5 hours. I mean, there's so much they could have cut. I mean, you didn't need so much.
Well, they added a lot too. I
With
mean,
all the elf shit, you're like, fucking wrap it up.
yeah, Legolas, who's in the movie, not even in the books.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Yeah.
not in the book, excuse me. But yeah, it's a good time. If you enjoyed the Lord of the Rings stuff, you kind of get to see how it progressed and how we got to the Lord of the Rings movies.
Yeah.
Peter Jackson, he knows how to shoot a beautiful film.
Yeah.
I would definitely recommend it.
Well, there you go. Recommended, bitches.
Recommended.
Alrighty. Well, that'll do it for this week's episode of Hard to Entertain with Brandon and Trey.
I know it's a little shorter episode, but we
Hey,
went back to
fuck
back.
them. Hey,
Wow.
hey, you look here, you little bitches. You got something to say? I'll make you look in between my big toe and my other toe.
All right, everybody. Follow us on Hard to Entertain on Facebook,
Instagram, same shit.
and we'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
Yeah, well, if you're lucky.
Peace. Are you not entertained?
Welcome to Hard to Entertain with Brandon and Trey. Take it away, boys.